Hey guys, another intro here. I don't really know why I keep doing this, but truthfully it's because I just need to. Oh, I thought my mic was off for a second. Basically, this video was really fun to make. Just so y'all know, truthfully and utterly, I don't hate baseball, but it's out of, I'll put it this way, out of MLB, NHL, NBA, and NFL, or really just out of baseball, hockey, football, and basketball, I would rank ML or baseball the last one. So if it sounds horrible, it's just because I've never done this in my life before. Because I mean, y'all already know, I've said in the past, I have practiced this whole broadcasting thing for like probably 8 years now. No, probably 6 years now. But like, not like with this Xbox, of course. I hope one day it'll be in person, like sports broadcasting, a real game. However, I gotta work my way to that point. Anyways, but I just want to mention, because I'm learning, this is all just a learning process, and so if I say some stuff that does not make sense to baseball lovers, it's because truthfully I have never done it in my life before. I haven't even practiced this before. This is raw footage of the first time I've ever done this in my life. Like, I didn't do it before this channel because, once again, I've practiced this before. I didn't do it. Well, yeah, I just didn't do it before the channel, and I didn't really expect to do it during the channel. But I also mentioned that I would probably do just about every single sport I can. So that is basically why I'm even doing this. However, once again, I don't hate baseball to the point where I can't watch it. It's just the fact that I've never done it before. So once again, if I say some stuff that makes absolutely no sense, that's why. And also, please ignore the fact that's MLB Show 21, because like, even in the video I say like, oh, he's not been very good for the 2020 to 2021 season. It's because it's the 2020 to 2021 season, that year that the game was made. So I just kind of wanted it to fit in. And last thing before the video starts, another excellent game in my opinion. But last thing before the video starts, I forgot, didn't I? Oh man. Why do I always do this? Especially on camera. I'm not doing this on purpose. Uh um Hold on, let me think about it. I'm gonna click this pause button. Oh yeah, right. So basically, yeah, I've never used that old pause thing before. But basically, it's only 3 innings, because sitting through a 9 inning baseball game, even in a video game, like, I've shortened the time on all of these sports things. I'm thinking of doing a full one in one of these in the future, like during the summer of my school year. But while I'm in school for like, which is only this week and next week for me, I'm just gonna be doing the shorter ones. But then when I get into summer, I'll still do the short ones, but then every once in a while I might post like an hour and a half, 2 hour video of me doing like a full basketball game, or maybe even a full baseball game. But anyways, it's only 3 innings because of that reason. I'm not sitting here for 3 hours watching a 9 inning baseball game. I'm sorry. I might do it in the future. Anyways, enjoy the Atlanta Braves against the Philadelphia Phillies. Secretly, I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan. I couldn't say it in the broadcast, of course, because I'm trying to make this realistic. But now you know, I am. I'm a big Philadelphia Phillies fan, so now you know. But I didn't, of course, I wasn't biased during the broadcast, because once again, I'm trying to act like I'm like an ESPN type broadcaster, even though I'm not. Okay? I'm not going to be like, oh, welcome to the Philadelphia Phillies broadcast, just because I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan. Anyways, I'm talking way too much. This is a 4-minute intro. Oh, just watch the video. Thank you for watching. Comment feedback, please. I love it, but no one ever does it. And I thank you for it. Goodbye. Well, not goodbye. I just won't see you in person. Anyways, you get the gist. I watch the game. It's good. Welcome to Citizens Bank Park for a great show here tonight here on MLB Network. The rivalry game is here that everyone's been waiting for. The Philadelphia Phillies against the Atlanta Braves will be coming your way here very shortly, as there is the all-star Zach Wheeler, and then there for the Phillies, that's their pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And then Max Fried, the pitcher for the Braves, is on the other side of the table. Those are the two starting pitchers here tonight, coming up on MLB Network. We're back here on MLB Network. Zach Wheeler is right here to start this game off strong. He's got 11 starts, a 4-2 record on the year, an ERA of 2.92. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all, as we are ready to get this excellent rivalry game underway. At the top of the first inning, Eddie Rosario will come up to bat first. Eddie Rosario, the pitch. Inside for an 0-1 count to start the game. A strike for Zach Wheeler. As the Braves are one of the top teams in the league, and the Phillies are about in the middle in the league. They're definitely not anywhere near the top. As Zach Wheeler hits it, Rosario right side, and that'll be a foul ball. So now it's an 0-2 count here at the top of the first. Ready for the 0-2 pitch. Zach Wheeler winds up. It's a hit. Center field gives chase. The left fielder gets it, and that's one out here for the Phillies to start this game on MLB Network. Off strong. Batting second will be Freddie Freeman. This is the starting lineup for the Braves. We've got a great... this batting lineup in general has been great all year and is looking to be great to continue this year. As, once again, Freddie Freeman coming up next. He has done excellent this year, a 3.41 average with 13 homers and 51 RBIs. As Freddie Freeman up to bat, it is a ball one count. 1-0 with one out. No one on base. 1-0 count. One out to start the game at the top of the first. Wheeler pitches. That's low once again, and now it's a 2-0 count. Zach Wheeler needs to try and get back in this battle here against Freddie Freeman, as that's another ball. It is a 3-0 count with Ozzie Albies on deck for the Braves. Wheeler winds up, pitches. It is a checked swing, but he didn't check it in time, as it is going to be a 3-1 count. That's a strike. 3-1 count, the pitch. He hits it. That's a foul ball. So now is a full count with one out gone. Zach Wheeler against Freddie Freeman. Full count. Zach Wheeler. He hits it, but that's going to be another foul ball. Wheeler to pitch. Hits it. Another foul ball. This is a good battle here, as it's been 7 straight hits. That's another one. Now 8 pitches just for this batter. A 3-2 count at the top of the first. One out gone. Freeman hits it. It's another foul ball. Now it's the 9th pitch. 10th pitch coming up. This is a really long battle between Zach Wheeler and Freddie Freeman. Wheeler hits it low. It's another foul ball. Now for the 11th pitch with a full count at the top of the first with one out gone. It's low, but he swings, and Freddie Freeman's out. So it's 2 outs here so far for Zach Wheeler and this Phillies defense. It was definitely low, but he got them with the... It almost looked like a curveball for Zach Wheeler there. And here's Zach Wheeler with the 0-0 pitch. He hits it. That's a foul ball, and now it's 0-1. With 2 gone, Ozzie Albies on the year has not done horrible with a 2.71 average, 6 home runs, and 19 RBIs. Wheeler Pitches. It's hit. Center field. Center fielder giving chase. And it's just barely inside. It was almost a home run to end the top of the first. But instead, the Phillies will be here in a second for the bottom of the first inning. Coming up next here on MLB Network. Max Fried, the starting pitcher, after the Braves could not get anyone even on the base on their batting, as Max Fried looking to put on a show like he has done all year. He's got a 2.25 ERA, 11 starts, and a 7-0 record. So Odubel Herrera, the center fielder, to start the Phillies' day off, hopefully strong. It's inside for the 0-1. This is a beautiful day. Clear skies here at 1 p.m. in a May amazing sunny day. As it's the bottom of the first, 0-1 count. Hits it. The shortstop gives chase, and that'll be out. Freddie Freeman caught it. And so it's 1 out off the ground ball to the right side. And here's the starting lineup for the Phillies. They got Odubel Herrera, Gene Segura, Bryce Harper, the man, the myth, the legend, Rhys Hoskins, JT Realmuto. They've got a lot of guys on this starting lineup who can do their work. They just haven't been able to in this 2020 to 2021 season. So here at the bottom of the first, 1 out gone, the 0-0 pitch. Max Fried, that is a swing and a miss. Even if he didn't swing, it would have been a strike, and it's the 0-1 count. 0-1 pitch for Max Fried. That's outside the right side of the box, and it'll be a 1-1 pitch for Max Fried. That's low. 2-1 here at the bottom of the first with 1 gone. It's hit left side, but it's way fouled, and now it's a 2-2 count. So a chance to get the strikeout here for Max Fried. The pitch. Ball. So now it's a full count with Bryce Harper, the best, I gotta say it, the best batter on this Phillies team coming up. The full count, 1 out, bottom of the first. And that is a strike right down the center of the batter's box. And batting third will be the right fielder, Bryce Harper. There it is. He should have swung at that, truthfully. Segura, that wasn't a very good eye from Segura's. Not saying I could have done any better, though. 2 outs, 1-0. The first pitch will be a ball. Bryce Harper, I've already talked highly about him. Let's talk a little bit more highly about him. 2.68 average, 13 home runs, 38 RBIs on the year. It's 2 outs, 1-0 pitch. He hits it left field, but that'll be a foul ball. And it's the 1-1 pitch. With 2 gone. Max Fried, the 1-1 pitch. It's right down the middle, and it'll be the 1-2 pitch now. Here at the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. The 1-2 pitch. Harper hits it right field. It's a ground ball right to Freddie Freeman's hands. And here on MLB Network, no one has gotten on base for either team. Let's see if the Braves can do it at the top of the second. We'll be back after this. Austin Riley, the third baseman, to bat. He's got a 2.39 average here as we are back on MLB The Show. And the first pitch will be a 1-0 count. Now it's a 2-0 count. He pitched it kind of quickly, trying to get Riley to panic and swing, but this time Zach Wheeler. The pitch, that's outside. It's a 3-0 pitch now. On deck, Jorge Soler. As it's the top of the second. Wheeler winds up, pitches it way low, but he still swings it, so it's going to be a 3 balls, 1 strike. Wheeler pitches, that's a ball, and we have the first guy on base for either team tonight, as it will be a ball 4, and now no outs, 1 man on base for the Braves. Jorge Soler to bat. 8 home runs, 24 RBIs, a 2.28 average. Jorge Soler, no outs at the top of the second, 1 guy on base. Wheeler pitches, it's outside. Now it's the 1-0 pitch. I could expect Zach Wheeler to be getting talked to by the manager if he keeps these balls up. A 1-0 pitch. No one out, 1 man on base for the Braves. That one's a strike. So, 1-1 pitch at the top of the second. 1 man on first base. Wheeler pitches. He swings even though it was low. And Jorge Soler down 2-1 in the count as Citizens Bank Park is going wild here as it's top right. That's a strike. 1 man on base. 1 out now as it's a strikeout for Zach Wheeler. We've got 3 half innings left. 1.5 innings, I could have said. As Wheeler pitches, that's right down the middle, but no swing, so it is going to be an 0-1 count with 1 man on base, 1 out. The Phillies fans are still going crazy. Everyone's cheering wildly. Wheeler hits it, that's popped up, and if he can catch this, it'll be a fly out. It will be a fly out. He throws it back to second, and now it's 2 gone with 1 man on first. Bryce Harper caught it. The right fielder, Travis Darnaud. He's done really well, a 3.21 average. And Darnaud going to hit it. He hits it right field. This might be another fly out. No, it's going to be a foul ball by just a tiny bit. He almost actually had a perfect line drive there. It would have hit like just inside. But instead it's the 0-1 pitch, 2 outs. Now it's a 1-1 pitch as that one was way outside. And it's the top of the second, 2 gone, 1 on base. Wheeler, now it's another ball. Wheeler's threw a lot of balls this game. That's how they even have 1 man on base. As 2 outs, 2-1 pitch at the top of the second. Hits it left field. That is a foul ball, so it's a 2-2 count. Darnaud for the Braves, still batting. 2-2 count. 2 outs. 1 man on first. At the top of the second. Wheeler throws, and now it's a full count. Like I said earlier, Wheeler should probably expect, if he keeps this work up, to be at least talked to by the manager. Really, this is not a Zach Wheeler type performance. As it's the top of the second, 3-2 count, 2 outs. And it's a strike! Citizens Bank Park goes crazy, and we will be back for the Phillies offense to try and put someone up 1 here at the bottom of the second. We'll be back after this for the bottom of the second here on MLB Network. We're back here on MLB Network. Rise Hoskins. I said that way wrong. Rhys Hoskins. I don't know what I was thinking. As it's the bottom of the second here on MLB Network. Still 0-0. Only 1 inning to go. That rhymed as Fried gets it outside for ball 1. A 1-0 count at the bottom of the second. No one out. Fried pitches another ball, so it's 2-0. Count now. Fried winds up the pitch, throws it. That's a strike. That was a beautiful pitch. It went top left corner, which is not very easy to do. A 2-1 pitch. 2 outs is all he has, and that's going to be a foul ball, so now it will be a 2-2 pitch for Rhys Hoskins. No one on base. 2-2 pitch. Max Fried winds up, throws the 2-2 pitch. It's swung and missed. Way low, but it's still swung and missed, and that'll be out number 1 for the bottom of the second. JT Realmuto batting here at the bottom of the second, the 5th batter for the Phillies tonight. That was a curveball right there, as you see right there. Like 2,553 rotates per minute is, I don't know, it feels good to me. As it's the bottom of the second, 0-0 count. 1 out gone. Hits it inside, 0-1 count now. As JT Realmuto, the catcher, will come to bat. As Fried pitches, Realmuto hits it. It's a ground ball left side. He throws. That'll be out number 2 for the Braves. A still hitless game for the Phillies. The only hit the Braves has had was 1, which was a ball 4 pitch, which really wouldn't be considered a hit, really. So that's why we're still tied at 0. As Fried winds up the pitch once again. Throws bottom. That's a fly ball right side. He catches it. That's out number 3. It was a fly ball, would have been fouled, but instead we'll see who leads off the third. Swanson to lead off the third inning for the Braves after this break here on MLB Network. Zero to 0 here at the top of the third. The Braves will lead off our last inning unless someone still is unless they're both still scoreless after this third inning. As it's the top of the third, Wheeler to pitch. It is a ball 1. Swanson against Wheeler is 1 for 17. That is an incredible score from Wheeler against Swanson. As it's the top of the third, 1-0 count. Wheeler, the pitch, 1-1 count. No outs, no one on base. This is the first person to bat, so I guess no duh, there's no one on base and no outs. 1-1 count, top, a little bit above the batting square, and it'll be a 2-1 count here at the top of the third. The Phillies fans are going wild again. You can tell it's a rivalry when they're this energetic because it's a little wide. And you can also tell it's a rivalry when they're this energetic even with a 3-1 count. Which, I guess either way you got to support your team any way you can, as that's how sports work. 3-1 count, and it is going to be ball 4. This is exactly how the last inning started out. So 1 man on base, no outs. Max Fried will come to bat. Oh, Guillermo Heredia will pinch hit for Max Fried. So never mind, Max Fried is not the guy coming out there. I was going to say it's a pitcher against pitcher battle, but it's a pitcher against hitter battle. As Heredia, it's a fly ball. Up and over the net, actually. That's impressive. That was way over the net behind the batter. as it's an 0-1 count. One man on base, no outs. Hits it left side. It's a ground ball, but it's 0-2 as it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count here at the top of the third. No outs. One man on base. Zach Wheeler with this crowd trying to strike him out, and that he does. Oh my goodness, this crowd is still on their feet. It was a curveball way left side. Heredia could not hit it. And so now it is one out, one man on base, top of the third. Here for Zach Wheeler in a good position. Oh, he's running, trying to steal the base. And they're going to say, I didn't see the call. Let's see what the umpire says. He's out! He's out! I was way late. I did not see the call. He is out. So now there's no man on base, 2 outs. 0-1 count. He hits it left. It's a foul ball, and now it's an 0-2 count. The Braves tried to get one run there, trying to steal a base. But instead here in the last inning at the top of the third, they're still out 0. Both teams are still at 0. He slides and catches it for the third out. And the Phillies, Andrew McCutcheon with a great catch there to end the top of the third. Bottom of the third coming up. The Phillies have one chance to try and win this game right here. Jesse Chavez has done pretty well, and he will try and close this game out, even though both teams are still at 0, so I shouldn't say close this game out, but I will say he is trying to win this inning, if that makes sense, as he does not want them to score, because if they even get one run, then the game is over. As Chavez, ball 1, so it's a 1-0 count, now it's a 1-1 count. That one looked a little not in the batter's box to me, but I don't know. I didn't get the ump's view of it. It's a 1-1 count. No outs. Here at the bottom of the third, no one on base. And now it's a 1-2 count. So Jesse Chavez with the pitch. That almost hit him. But instead, it is a 2-2 count. The pitch. He moves out the way. Now it's a full count. Freddie Galvis on deck with a 3-2 count. Let's see if he can get on base. Hits it. Right field. Will it get down? No, it won't. That is 1 out for the Braves. So 1 out. Still nobody on base.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Freddie Galvis. Zero to 0, Freddie Galvis to bat. It is a strike 1, so it's an 0-1 count. Bottom of the third. Galvis, that is outside. So it's ball 1, strike 1, 1-1 count. With 1 out, no one on base. That is a strike. Now it's a 1-2 count. Galvis trying to do some specialness as it is outside 2-2 count. What I mean by specialness is he's trying to win this game, really. Get a home run or something. As 1 out, no one on base. Here at the bottom of the third, 2-2 count. 3-2 count. It's another full count for Jesse Chavez. And 3-2 count. The pitch. That's a strike right down the middle, too. But Galvez cannot beat Jesse Chavez. And the pitcher, Zach Wheeler, will come to bat unless they pinch hit him for the Phillies. There is going to be a pinch hitter. Brad Miller, 7 home runs, 25 RBIs, trying to put this game away for the Phillies with a home run, and if he doesn't, then it goes into extra innings. A 2.32 average, 7 homers, 25 RBIs, pinch hitting for Zach Wheeler. Here at the 9th spot on the batting list. Chavez hits it, and it's a ground ball right side. That is out. So the Braves up next for the extra inning. 4th inning, exactly. We'll be back after this here on MLB Network for the extra inning play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 48.
We're back here on MLB Network. Number 48, Matt Moore, will come to pitch for the Phillies to sub in for Zach Wheeler. If you don't know, the extra inning rule is in play. So there's 1 man on base at second for the Braves. Freeman gets the pitch. And it's low, so it is a 1-0 count. 1-0 count. The pitch, it is left side. This could be a run. He's going for home. And they're just going to let him get there. Nothing happened. That was a bad play from the left fielder, in my opinion. He could have thrown it straight to home as he wasn't really that far away. But instead he throws it to second base just in case. And it will be 1-0 Braves here at the top of the 4th with 1 man on. No outs, 1 man on. That's a ball 1. The second batter for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Here in the extra inning. Moore pitches. That will be a foul ball, way fouled, and it's 1-1. Ozzie Albies to bat. Moore to throw. Or to pitch. Speaking of throw, he throws it low. And that will be ball 2, strike 1. Here at the top of the 4th. Pitches. It's left side. This time he catches it, and it's going straight to first base. Beautiful play from the Phillies third baseman. And Ozzie Albies gets out. Speaking of third baseman, Austin Riley, the third baseman, who got a walk in the second, will be coming on here for the Braves. As Freddie Freeman's on second base for the Braves. Ozzie Albies. It's not Ozzie Albies anymore. 0-1 count as the first pitch from Moore was a strike. Riley to bat, Moore to pitch, and Freddie Freeman on second base. That is way high. If that missed, that would have been danger territory for the Phillies, as it's 1 out. Man on second base, 1-1 count. Pitch. That is a strike, and now it's a 1-2 count. That was way above the box. Don't know why he swung at that one. 1-2 count at the top of the 4th. Moore to pitch. That is hit. Right field. And the second baseman will catch that one. They are over at second base. Freddie Freeman will stay where he stayed in the first place. So 2 outs. Freddie Freeman in second. And Moore to pitch. Jorge Soler back to bat Soler to bat. He swings, and it's way above once again. Moore is throwing excellent curveballs, acting like he's going low, then they come back going up. He's a left-handed pitcher, so sometimes it's hard to bat against him. Moore to throw. That is low, and it is a 1-2 count. One man on second. That guy is Freddie Freeman. 2 outs gone here in the extra inning, top of the 4th. It is 1-0 Braves. That one will be fouled. 1-0 here on MLB Network. Braves lead here at the top of the 4th in this extra inning play. Moore to pitch. It's a ball, and now it's 2-2. The 2-2 count. The throw. The out! Freddie Freeman ends the 4th, the top of the 4th specifically, for the Braves. The Phillies coming up. Can they get one run to tie or win this game? We'll be back here on MLB Network.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder.
We're back here on MLB Network. Odubel Herrera at the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 count. As it's an 0-1 count. One man on second base with the extra innings rule. And the pitch, the hit, right field. Center fielder gives chase, and he will get the pitch, and he's going for third. Third base, he gets there. So it's 1-0, 1 out. Jean Segura. All he needs to do is hit this far for the third baseman, or the guy on third for the Phillies, to go all the way, and that will be a strike as he checked his swing, but it wasn't. But he went over the plate. He just needs to hit this far, and the Phillies can tie up this game. Even if it's a flyout, he can still run. He just got to wait till he catches it. And he hits it high and deep, but it's a foul ball. So it's the 1-2 pitch. One man on third for the Phillies here at the bottom of the 4th extra inning. The pitch, swing and a miss. So now the Braves could win it here.
The right fielder, number 3.
Bryce Harper for all the marbles. 2 out, one man on third. He needs to get that RBI single on third into the home run plate. That is way up high for the 1-0 count. The pitch, that's low, so a 2-0 count. Chavez, 2 balls in a row with Bryce Harper. Does he look intimidating? For all the marbles, 2-0 count. That's another ball. It's a 3-0 count. I almost, in my mind, wonder if the Braves coach or manager regrets not intentionally walking Harper, because he could hit a homer and win this game for the Phillies right here. That's a ball 4. Which, truthfully, I almost also wonder if the Phillies manager just didn't want to intentionally walk him to look bad. So instead, he just intentionally asked Chavez to do 4 balls in a row, which, once again, it wouldn't be the worst if that happened. He's going for second. He's safe. Harper is safe. If this one goes far enough, deep into the gap, this could be over. One man on second, one man on third for the Phillies. The pitch from Chavez, it's hit, and now it'll be a foul ball. 1-1 count. here in this rivalry game. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 count. That's a strike. 1-2 count. One man on second, one man on third. Chavez could end the game here. The pitch. That's low and left for ball 2. So now it's a 2-2 count. Still for all the marbles in this excellent rivalry game with all the fans on their feet here at Citizens Bank Park, home of the Phillies. Two count. Chavez getting everyone ready. He's slowly just warming up his pitch a little. 2-2 count. Bottom of the fourth, one man on second, one man on third. Chavez inside, swing and a miss. That's the ball game, folks, here on MLB Network. The Braves win 1-0 in extra inning play on the road here at the Phillies home stadium in Citizens Bank Park. In this excellent rivalry game matchup, 1-0 Braves to win the game. That is it. Braves-Phillies rivalry game here on MLB Network. The Braves win. The Phillies stay here at home with a loss, while the Braves go home back to Atlanta with a rivalry game win. We'll be back after this for the post-game show. My name's Ethan. Good night.